Wow. Everybody in this scene has got their asses beat. Well, I'm avoiding the word dead, but everybody in the scene except Yuji has been deactivated at least. And it seems like some of you are a little bit far out of your comfort zone. I know that I've said multiple times how JJK is beating the shit out of its cast. No wonder there's all these damn characters in the manga that I haven't seen before. They had to introduce more characters because all of the old ones are dead. They're done. I just realised. The moment Gege killed this dude, it was the beginning of the end. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Gege has been pretty damn honest with us throughout this show. Oh, by the way, Yuji, just letting you and the audience know that we are setting up some themes of death and pain early on. This may be a journey in which you'll probably witness some very gruesome scenes. Oh, by the way, Jogo, just letting you and the audience know that shit is going to go down on October 31st in Shibuya, because we are going to seal Gojo Satoru in the Sealing Cube and fight a bunch of dudes. I mean, come on, you're a Bleach YouTuber. No shit you don't like main characters dying. Alright, let's just think about this critically here for a moment. Let's do a shitty mini kill count for Shibuya. Mekamaru. But let's be honest, his death also screams at you that Shibuya is not an arc of hopes and dreams overcoming evil. His death is basically foreshadowing for Shibuya. Gojo. Not only is Gojo not even dead, but he was obviously going to be written out somehow. If you were really watching this show, thinking that Gojo would be present throughout all of the series, you are delusional. He restricts so much of the plot by just existing. He cancelled an arc. We never even got to see this bitch's domain expansion, because he just nuttered her, then splattered her. Yeah, he got sealed. I'm not counting this, he's fine. Most of the villains die. I'm not counting this because nobody actually cares when villains die. This happens all the time in anime. Toji dies. He is already dead. This does not count. Naobito dies. Hard to count this one because we met him an episode ago, but I'll give him half a point. Nanami dies. Nobara dies. Well, it's debatable, so I'll give another half.
Who's left, bro? I'm sick and tired of this, man. Like, I'm this close to dropping this show because if this is how we're gonna keep going, I honestly, I don't need that pain. I'm sorry.
And let's be real, nobody cares that much about Mekamaru either. Back to the start of this episode, we are never getting a silly scene like this again. Yuji keeps getting scarred, so I don't think we'll be seeing him laugh anytime soon. And going back to my original point, Yuji is just getting the shit beaten out of him. I'm starting to wonder how this fight is supposed to end, considering how none of these punches ever appear to do anything. Ugh. All of these negative emotions present from the previous episodes are just obliterated by the presence of this sheer chat. Look at how he lights up the room like an angel. Here is an episode for everybody who is tired of the death. I am, however, starting to think that Gege ran out of character designs. That is Nanami right there, and you cannot tell me otherwise. As if this angel hadn't done enough already, he takes Yuji's severe depression and lifts him out of it, all while kicking Mahito in the head. He might have the funnest technique to watch in this entire show. It's so cool. Take that damn shirt off already. Oh, no big deal by the way, but Nobara might be alive. You know, just throwing it in there. And oh my god, this fight makes me feel like it's 2021 again. Seeing Yuji and Todo jumping someone completes me as a person. Although I would really like it if Mahito would stop being a weirdo. But I can't complain, because this move where Todo switches Yuji, and we see Yuji land a Black Flash for the first time in 2.5 years is fire. I wish it did more fucking damage though. Oh, there we go. You know, I do feel bad for these two. I know I said nobody really cared about you that much, Mekamaru, but you did leave an impression. He's probably the second most loved character behind Todo, because Todo is Todo. I do feel bad for Miwa for completely different reasons, however. The concept of an anime sword user not getting any cool moments is just cruel. I titled this video really well. Anyway, no more of that sad shit. I want to consume the blood, sweat, and tears of the Mappa workers. Some of the best of this fight is silly shit like this. Todo throws Yuji into Mahito so hard the ground breaks, and then they gotta bounce around dodging Mahito clones. Even with all this cool stuff going on, there is still this underlying uneasiness to this entire thing. Todo, unlike Yuji, is not invulnerable to the Mahito touch, and Mahito has grown to a point where just a light breeze can explode your fucking head. I don't think Gege has the balls to kill Todo, but I'm not gonna lie, this is tense. I'm also glad that they are at least acknowledging some of the damage that has been done to Mahito and Yuji. It's honestly pretty hard to tell. Alaskan Bullworm. Todo deals with Mahito really well in all of his encounters. Throwing rocks around to teleport himself and Yuji just to kick his stupid ass face is satisfying as hell. But where the fuck did he clap his hands here? What did he switch with? Did he clap with his ass cheeks? Am I schizophrenic? Todo really is the star of this episode. The animation here is on point, but why the fuck is he pulling this crazy ass pose? What is this intense monologue? And why does he look like All Might with the amount of effects being used here? And we get his favourite idol's voice, the Black Flashes. I am convinced this man literally cannot die. I gotta hand it to the production team on this one. We even got this impressive ass panel at the very end of the episode, and some crazy good animation throughout the ending. These sequences of Yuji and Todo dodging stuff and sliding on them are great. I was okay with waiting for next week, guys. This ending is a strange choice for background music.